Live again. We was live this morning on Sonic Rivals. Now we're live today on. Now we're live later on Dynasty Warrior Gundam 2. We got a lot finished, I think. Give me a sec. What did I post? Notification drop. Must have dropped for everyone. I don't know. Probably just from my account, maybe. Scorp, what's going on, my guy? You made it. Good to see you here, man. How you doing? I mean, then again, you guys were here this morning, but Johnny, what's going on, bro? How you guys doing? Same old, man. Same old. We had Sonic Rivals this morning. Now, Dynasty Warrior Gundam 2. What's going on, Chris? How you doing, man? All right. I think we last finished Seabook's story yesterday. So hold on, his is done, right? Yeah, Seabook's is done. We're gonna. Is Uso? Did I do Usos already?
Some things are impossible.
No. All right, we're just starting Uso. Okay, so we'll start off with Uso. That's crazy. I got. Oh, it's Char. Okay, here comes Char. The voices of new types. Glad to see everyone's doing well. Yeah, I also shared my I also shared the link from my I also shared this link straight to my A and B channel, so there might be other people. There might be other people from my because as you guys know, I don't know if anyone knows about my A and B channel, but that one has more subs than this one. That one has about 9,000, and it's on its way to 10K, I think. But yeah, that one's on its way to 10K soon. It has 9,000 right now, 9K. So there might be probably some more from that channel that see this on the community tab, and we'll probably head straight to the stream. So you might see some other random people. Don't know, because not that many people actually look at the community tab on my A and B channel. They've only subscribed for one thing, and that's mainly the Killua Best Moments vid that I did, and it's the most popular one, to be honest. Still popular to this very day, actually. But I did share the link. But don't bet me off on that. I doubt anyone's gonna show up from that channel straight to here. Victory 2 Gundam. Yes, sir. Victory Gundam series. All right. I think the only characters playable from Victory Gundam and Dynasty Warrior Gundam would only be Uso along with Katsejina. Should I do a friendship mission? No. I want to save those for like a separate stream, you know? Humankind despairs. Isn't the channel that has that profile pic of Shark? Yes, sir. You got it. You know, I never really changed that, to be honest. Gotta change that though, because it's been like years since I set that profile picture to Shark. Shark was one of my overall favorite characters in Zexal. Oh, comes the soundtrack, bro. Yup. Appreciate it, fam. This is what Uso's voice would honestly sound like if...
Uso haven't
I
even
honestly
been
feel like
through
this is what Uso's voice would probably sound like in a Victory Gundam. If Victory Gundam had a dub. Appreciate it, Johnny.
I'll get you.
Yeah, but don't bet on anybody coming straight from that channel straight to here. Nobody pays attention to community tab posts, even if you have like, I don't know, 1 mil or something. I mean, sure, it's the opposite of those famous type of know-it-all YouTubers, but yeah. No problem, man. Like I said, man, I'm a regular person like everyone else, man. I don't want to be like those famous YouTubers or Instagram people and stuff who don't even like your posts and stuff, even if they're followers of you and shit. Trust me, we're all the same. You never know it. Anything could happen. Well, let's see. They'll probably come across that link. They'll probably come across that stream when it's already over.
I'll get you. You can't get me. I'll get you. You can't get me. Let's give them a run for their money. All units, attack!
I should be able to provide
Keep
some
up with the
support.
community posts.
Add me to the formation.
Appreciate it, man.
Check it out. I'm handy too.
There's the wings.
Very nice.
Those wings cannot be messed with.
So what? You got lucky.
I understand the situation and will fulfill my mission.
They're sending just a single mobile suit?
Yes, sir.
I'll get you.
What's going on, Sev? The wings are so much that Zanskir and another faction tried to make their own versions. Even if they tried, they can't make versions better than the original. Victory V2 Gundam is no joke. That's for sure.
It's insane to think you can change the world through war.
Let a small victory get to your head.
Gundam
and
Battle
it'll be
Operation
your
2 daily.
last.
Good to know you're doing good, my guy.
We're going in as well. What is the enemy
Can't forget
status?
Fly Gundam Fly. One is not canon, and the one made by Jupiter was considered a failure.
You can't get me.
Don't give up hope yet. We can still hold them back.
Why you?
Now, you face me.
Long range cannon.
I didn't know Victory Gundam had like a good
I will purge
a
the
good
universe
glow
of
up actually, because I
humanity
didn't even know I
with
was
skills.
working on the stats for it. It's got the three special gauges already in the long armor too.
Earth is crumbling.
I really wasn't even focusing on it at the results screen, to be honest, but now I am.
Can't take any more.
No wonder the territory's almost fallen.
Like I've got to handle this
We got the
myself.
red comet over here.
Everyone does crazy
I
stuff.
guess you killed Uso a bunch.
Don't sweat.
Actually, that's true. You're right. Not that I even knew.
I may not get out of this.
Well, at least I don't got to start off in a crappy type of way.
To vent personal frustrations.
I was started off in a bad way when I played as Domo against Master Asia on that first level, on that first set of the mission. That's only because Burning Gundam wasn't fully complete. But now I got nothing to worry about now.
Human have such a hate for humanity.
That's what happens when you get lucky with the parts. Also, apparently, pilots a theme, replica with suit, murders mobile armors in this one. It does? That's crazy. Of all the people, it had to be Rekua, though. But why do they put the dots on the U? Or is the name Uso Russian or something? Uso is basically Japanese. It's basically Japanese for... Uso basically means liar. It means liar in It means liar in English. Like, you know how they say One Piece, like you know the character Usopp from One Piece? They call Usopp Usopp because Usopp is a liar. So they put the word Uso, what's up? Calling it Usopp. By the way, love the way Eiichiro Oda describes the characters and even with their names. I like that. One of its normal attacks does. Check your lab after every mission, get them upgraded parts. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll check right away. You know, numbers go up. I guess the one thing I'm afraid of is when I ever go to the lab. Cause like I'll be seeing the red parts instead of the blue showing it that it goes up. I'm thinking that the red parts are just gonna bring it down and I end up losing the specials. End up losing the third special and stuff, and I honestly don't even want to like make a mistake. But I'm gonna go back to the lab and see. Letter U, like if you were to type brutal legend, and it makes sense for the brutal legend. I know what you mean. See what we got. Ooh, Charge Gelgu. All right, that's the second special gauge unlocked for Charge Gelgu. Zaku tank, looking good. Ooh, all right. Chigon. Second special gauge unlocked. Wrong one. I actually want to check on the Victory Gundam. Because of where it comes from. You know, I forgot I had Musha Gundams unlocked. I honestly didn't even check before. Got the torso. Fuel. Skills. Strike free gun. I'm not going to touch that. Following special equipment can now be added: cross drive, delta drive, square drive, zero range shot, advanced guard. You forgot it says insufficient type. Because there's nobody in there. I bet because there's nobody in there. That Musha Gundam, Night Gundam, all those Gundams, bro, are literally straight up like minds have minds of their own. You know what would happen if those actually existed in the Gundam animes, bro? Shit, man, they would have sliced the episodes in half, man. Zeta Gundam wouldn't even be. I honestly think Zeta Gundam wouldn't even be a thing, man. They start off with Mobile Suit Gundam, bro, and the Musha Gundam would have straight up just like literally like not even like prevented having a 1-year war. You don't believe that? The Night Gundam is supposed to be the hero. So the Musha and the Musha Gundam Mark, the Musha and the Musha Gundam Mark are the enemies then. Parties unlocked. Okay. And then the 3 have a giant war in one of the challenge missions in 3. That must be very hard, bro. That honestly must be very hard that I wouldn't even go near it. I don't even think I'd be able to go near that challenge. You don't get how the Night Gundam knows of the Musha Gundams if it's supposed to be different eras. That's true. That's true though, yeah.
In the V2 Gundam, go! I'll get ya. I hope I can really handle this thing in combat. You can't get me.
Huh. Whoever moves first in this battle loses.
You know, Mukube was an interesting character in my opinion. For the first set of challenges, you have to play as the stock Zaku. Then eventually unlock the ability to play as one of the big boys. You cannot be serious. I'd have no problem playing as the Zaku.
Do you have enemy intel?
The Zaku, I'd have no problem. The Zaku, I can tell nobody would have a problem playing as. I guess it will probably be considered cheating to start off with the big boys from the start, but it's not too bad because run suits are much nicer to play in 3. Oh, that's right, you did say that. That changes everything then. Gotta tamper around with them anyway. There's still mobile suits I have yet to even try yet. If you say they're good in 3, I'll give them a try. I just hope by the time I try them, their status is already at least halfway good and not like, you know. I was about to say Wings of Freedom for a sec, but then I was going to Attack on Titan right there. Because if it is, you'll grind for money right now in 3.
I can still fight, I think.
Beam is pretty alright. It's a triangle attack. There's some leg missiles that have good poking and long range ability, and it's got a giant beam for a special. Oh. I do like high beam specials. Can't lie about that. Especially Hito's Endless Waltz. That one had the best explosion.
Let's send these guys packing.
Here they come.
Charge him. But don't get hit by friendly fire.
You can't blind the pilot of the V2.
Lose your cool and your history.
I swear, man, Hayato's voice in 1 and 2 just don't fit him, you know? Like, that voice is supposed to be used for Hayato later on in Zeta. Like, I mean, I just don't like...
I've lost my senses.
As long as you go on. As long as you got a leveled up character in rank 4 suits, it's fairly alright, especially if you hover around the AI that has the Musha or a Night Gundam. So all that has to be is a rank 4 suit? That's fine then. I think I have, if this is in 3, then you said it's in 3, right? Okay, so I definitely know that I have, double GX. I have double Gundam X, so honestly, I should be fine. That's the one I have a rank 4 suit for. From if I recall, that's what I have a rank 4 suit for.
You can't blind the pilot of the V2.
Double X Gundam was like, that was my most main Gundam to use in the game in 3.
Don't think you can beat me so
You can even upgrade them. It's been so long since I've been on that game. Like, I mean, I think I started the story about 2 years ago. You know, after buying the whole trilogy, after finding 1, 2, and 3 online. And I haven't hopped on that one in a while though. I have been low on money a little bit trying to upgrade them most of the time. So that's why I've just been doing straight up missions. But I couldn't even like... I had this thing where I literally couldn't go ahead, that I told myself I wouldn't go ahead until I actually streamed the stories. So I had to stay on a pause for a while, just until I at least get Gundam 2 out the way with its mission mode. Then what I plan to do is actually save Dynasty Warrior Gundam 2. I plan to save the free missions and all that stuff for what you call it, for other streams and stuff. Upgrading is expensive. That's why I try to like, I mean, I know it's easy to get, but like upgrading itself though has a much more expense though. Like it's even more expensive for the upgrading. Yeah.
This biosensor is perfectly tuned to my biorhythms.
It's like how in Gundam Reborn, like I focus before I even focus on getting team points. Team points in Gundam Reborn are the least of my problems. What I mostly care about is maxing out the characters first, because when I max out the characters, hold on. Because when I max out the characters in Reborn, the status and all that stuff increases along with it, making it much easier for you to use the movesets and all that stuff, to use the extended movesets, use newer movesets and stuff for the mobile suits, which is why I max out the characters and focus on them first before I get any rank suits. I focus on maxing out the characters first though. Mostly because when I play Dynasty Warrior Gundam, when I play all 4 of them, I don't think about the mobile suits most of the time. I know the mobile suits are very important. Obviously it's important, but when I like to focus on the characters as well. Because it's not the mobile suit that works alone, but then again, if you look at Musha Gundam and Night Gundam, Musha Gundam Mark II, you think otherwise. But like the regular mobile suits, the regular Gundams and all that stuff, that's literally piloted by humans and all that stuff. It's piloted by characters. That's why I think of the characters first before the mobile suits. The mobile suits are important, of course, but I think of the status for the characters first. Well, having the characters up in a great level does help. Facts. It isn't even just that, but I like to it's just I like, there's a lot of favorite characters we love in all our favorite Gundam series. That's another thing. That's why I love to cover the gameplays for anime gaming and all that stuff, because I actually want to, because all these games deserve respect. So when you guys see me uploading gameplays for the Gundam characters and stuff, heck, I even do it for least favorite characters. I do it for all of them. Because I told myself years later that when I get a game capture, a PC and all that stuff, that I would definitely get into the lore of Gundam and get into the lore of the games. And so I did. I said that if I got into the lore of Gundam, I'd get into the games and even get back to certain games that I played back then.
What are you saying, Katejina? You're not yourself.
Katejina. It's Katejina. That's how they say it in the English sub, since there's really no dub. Speaking of Kida, is it wrong that his voice is 3? You can deal with more than here. The way Kida was saying, "I want to protect the world," I couldn't take Kida seriously. Be nice at 2 and 3. You could play with. Be nice in 2 and 3. You could play with another person with the various actual missions. Dude, I know what you mean, bro. Or results.
You've got talent. I welcome talent.
I know what you mean. Facts.
Such as yourself. Come with me, boy.
Here we go again. Every time you find a new
It's not even just that, but like,
your own ends.
I know some certain Mobile Suit Gundam series were not in 1,
We are the same, you and I. I'm offering you my friend.
but like 2, I mean, like, honestly, in 2,
Sorry, but no thanks.
I wanted some of the characters. I wanted some of the Mobile Suit Gundam series to be the stories. I wanted the stories to be in that game.
Looks like things
In
are all
2,
cleared up here.
I mean,
Let's head back.
let's be honest. Domon's story, right?
Sorry.
His actually focused on the Mobile Fighter G story instead of some random mission and stuff. Except but 2 has a weird versus mode and 3 has a handful of preset missions. Yeah, I think I believe they stopped doing those versus ones, right? I think it was only 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2 did it, and then when 3 dropped, they just stopped. I'm thinking it's because 1 and 2 started off as PS2 games. That was back then, right? So those 2 were PS2 games, and then number 3 actually dropped on the PS3 around the time PS3 was, PS3 got its trophy set and all that shit later on after 2. You never liked the arena one? And the fact that they had online for versus mode 2, I wonder how that would have been, to be honest. Because, like, then again, there's a lot of people who love Muso, so they probably the same way they hit it, the same way they kick the shit out of enemies and stuff like that is the same way they'll do it to us. So, like, Reborn has co-op, but it has no dedicated means of finding people. Oh, the whole SOS thing. That's true. I think that's pretty much. I think that's honestly most of the Muso games out there. Pirate Warriors was the same way too. Pirate Warriors was the same way. I just honestly think that Muso games, like Warrior games, I don't think they're good when it comes in terms of online. I think they're only good when it comes to terms of offline. I mean, sometimes for online, depending on the game, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 was a fine Muso type for online. But then the rest, like Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage 2, and I'm not gonna even lie to you, Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage 2, I've never even played online for that one, and it was one of my favorite Muso games. Yeah, the one where it's like an enclosed space type of battlefield, and you fight there till one person wins. That's another thing, man. It's like just one small stage. You can't do anything else, and that's just it. They do heavily favor Coach co-op. I'll give them that one. I'll give them that one, but I'll give you that one.
In the V2 Gundam, go! This shouldn't take long with you here. Let's do this.
But like, it's only more funner when you're destroying the enemies on your own. Like, you want to be challenged and stuff. Like, co-op works fine and all for Muso games, but if you want to challenge and stuff, and you want to beat that challenge on your own, it's better to just like, it's more better offline if that's the case. You can't get a second person.
That's the whole problem. In a normal world, we wouldn't have to fight here.
Bring it on!
The other mode is better.
I sense a deep sadness. His fists are crying?
I'll get ya! Check it out. I'm ambidextrous.
I won't let you steal my thunder.
Why you?
Hold on. All right. What's this mission called? Boys and Girls from the Battlefield.
I feel sorry for any kid forced into a life like this by the adults around them.
I hope we're the last generation that has to grow up this way.
I do too.
Wow, these two understand each other, Uso and Seabrook, man.
Careful. They know we're here too.
Wasn't Victory Gundam like the first Mobile Suit Gundam anime to actually put those young into battle? Was it Victory Gundam or?
Stop this charade! You don't have a clue, do you?
Cause I seen how the Uso and the rest of his gang be fighting, bro. And those are young characters from what I remember.
Insane to think you can
Odilo, I remember Odilo fighting.
That one's incredible. Can I ever be as good?
Amuro was like 14. When I look at Amuro, when I look at characters like Amuro, they almost look exactly the same age, like Yugi or Jaden. Like Yugi or Jaden in Yu-Gi-Oh, honestly. That's what I was honestly thinking, but like, and then when I see characters like Uso, I think Uso is more like, I think Uso was like Yuma's age or something like that. Like during Yu-Gi-Oh's Excel and stuff like that.
This is what happens when pilots fight each other. Damn that guy! If we could only take him out. Check it out. I'm ambidextrous.
Can somebody? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what ambidextrous means. What does that mean? I'm telling you, that's the first time I've ever heard that word. I'm a smart person, but that's one word I've never heard before. Somebody gotta fill me in with that.
You attacked my friends.
He can use both hands. Ooh. That's what it means?
It's people like you who
Oh, okay, all right.
to its destruction.
That's the first. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the first time I ever heard that type of word in this century, bro. Look, I'm discovering new words every day. It's kind of sad. I mean, I can speak formal, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I learned to speak formal by watching anime, bro.
It's insane to think you can change
You
the
can
world
write,
for war.
you can write left or right-handed. That's generally what it means.
Analyzing situation.
So because Uso is shooting on the right, and he's fighting on the left, he can fight either way, even if he's literally fighting with a firearm. Okay.
I know we
Why
all
is Xiang a thing? It looks boring.
but not like this.
Ask Char. Char will tell you.
Target confirmed. Firing now.
Please stop.
Usually you make up your own words.
On the battlefield, you can't just choose not to fight. If you can't deal with that, you'd better leave.
If everyone could simply choose not to fight, that's what they do.
If you can't leave, you have to fight.
When no one screams, they are in the middle of combat.
Now you face me.
So I got a question. Okay, so I've seen Endless Waltz, obviously, but I still haven't understood part of Hiro's past. So Hiro's past was Hiro's mind changed to be this way? The way that he is? Like only focusing on the mission? Did he start off as a regular person with, with a regular normal mind? Before, who was it that changed Hiro's mind to be this way?
I don't know where to start with you.
His only memory was with a little girl. Why Xiang was a thing. It was Powerhouse at the end of Mobile Suit Gundam.
Thanks for the help. I mean it.
All obstacles must be removed.
think he was trained.
I won't let you
I think he
steal my
was trained
thunder.
up to a soldier. Not much else to it. Okay. Because I honestly heard something in Endless Waltz. They like the people, I forgot who it was, but apparently they were thinking of modifying Hiro's mind and only getting him to focus on the mission.
You can't blind the pilot of the V2. That one's incredible.
Appreciate the talk, Chris. I know what you mean, though, man. I know what you mean. Felt like Gundam could have destroyed it. Gundam destroying... You mean Gundam destroying all of Zeon?
Finally, time for some action. I was starting to get bored.
A girl? Even younger than me?
Children shouldn't be fighting. Get down from there.
Children shouldn't be fighting. Get down from there.
Rules apply to you.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, but
I'm fighting because everyone else here is fighting. Age me.
Oh, okay, okay. Now I see.
I'm not dying on some adult say so.
I was thinking something different. My bad. All right.
I'll get ya.
You know, I never really tried the Zeon yet.
You can't get me.
Puru using Psycho Gundam. Whoever shot me from there, bro, when I was charging my attack.
I'll get ya.
All right. Nothing stops the wings.
It's insane to think you can change the world through war.
I won't let you steal my thunder.
What's going on, Green Bubba? The message, I gotta check.
Wings of fire. I'll get ya.
It doesn't look like there will ever be another Dynasty Warrior Gundam game. I'm gonna be honest with you on that. Unless they could actually make another one where they literally focus on all series. Not all of them, just the most important ones. And then add every one. I mean, I won't say it's possible to add every mobile suit. But just the important mobile suits. And the mobile suits that the characters use before they get their new mobile suits close to the end. Probably not Gundam. Probably not. Gundam has other games to get money from. That's true. Gundam Reborn dropped in 2014, right? I think it dropped in 2014, and which means if it dropped in 2014, no more's dropping after that. I think they're ending it on the PS3 era. However, I honestly wish Xbox. I have Xbox, PlayStation, PC all the way, but honestly, I feel bad for Xbox because Gundam Reborn's a PS3 exclusive, bro. They didn't get access to Gundam Reborn on 360, man. PlayStation has always been used to the anime games more, and they're having those exclusives only. I feel you, Chris. Yup. You believe so? You don't know if they will make a new Gundam game in general? A new Gundam game in general? That's more new. New Gundam game in general. Especially considering how much of a flop Dynasty Warrior 9 was. Oh my god, don't mention that. I mean, I like the game and all. I mean, I like the fact that I like the fact that they brought back the old soundtracks from every other Dynasty Warrior game. And I like the fact that there's so many characters playable, but the open world is fine and stuff, but I don't know. I kind of wish just doing the regular missions like on a stage Like you know what I mean? On a stage, like back then how Dynasty Warrior 8 did it. You just do a mission on a stage and the mission's complete. But the whole open world thing is just I don't know. It kind of beats the purpose now. And Dynasty Warrior 9 Empires will say the same. It's gonna say the same as well. Alright, Nemo's complete. I haven't seen these hackers in days, man. I haven't honestly seen these links in days, man. But now they're coming back with it. Thought that stuff was just a weekend. I thought that stuff was just a weekday thing. Only in the weekends, these people don't just bring out these random links on the weekends. But oh well. Appreciate you guys. They do make Gundam games. I think Dynasty Warrior 9 is going to end with Empires, and that's just it. That's what happens when you bring an open world game. And now they're bringing character creation to it as well. Empires in a nutshell. Alright. Let me go to the lab real quick. They can still make the spin-off games. Like you think Hyrule Warriors solo, right? Hyrule Warriors was good. Can't go wrong with Hyrule Warriors. Fire Emblem Warriors too. Fire Emblem Warriors was the shit. Ryu, what's going on? Okay, let's see. No, touch that. Another one. How you doing, Ryu? Alright, let's see. V2 Gundam. It did enough to get a follow-up.
Some things are impossible.
What Gundam has. Grab Operation 2. It's spin-off that are going strong. Overwatch clone that's coming out. Some arcade pod games only in Japan. This gives me Musha Gundam flashbacks and I hate it.
Usu-Evan in the V2 Gundam. Go!
I've trained long and hard for this. If I stay focused, I'll be fine.
Time is of the essence. All those willing to fight, follow me.
This biosensor is perfectly tuned to my biorhythms.
Don't get a swollen head. You're liable to lose it.
Strategy RPG. I want to get into the physical fight. Oh yeah, by the way, got news for my Mobile Suit Unicorn Gundam. It's on its way tomorrow. Which means we'll probably stream the game. Well, it might probably be coming later on, like tomorrow night, like tomorrow later night. Later tonight. Tomorrow later tonight. My bad. But yeah, it is coming tomorrow though, so we'll probably stream it like tomorrow night. So we'll probably have a night stream. Or if it comes early in the morning, I'll probably just
Can I ever be as good? Damn that guy! If we could only take him out.
probably just do it in the morning, I guess, if it comes in the morning. But damn, finally, after waiting so many days, with it being from Japan only and stuff, is finally coming. So we'll finally be streaming a different Gundam game other than Dynasty Warrior Gundam. But we will get back to this, obviously. Doesn't seem like... Honestly, it doesn't seem like a game that's very long. But I hope it's honestly worth it. I never played any other Gundam games besides Dynasty Warrior Gundam. Looking forward to the Unicorn game. Never seen much of it. Hopefully all the suits are playable. Honestly, I'm just as curious as you are. Since I've never played any Gundam games besides Dynasty Warrior Gundam. This would be my first time playing a different Mobile Suit Gundam game. It covers the start of Unicorn, Tsubanage getting mad and chasing Frontal. So it covers the original. It covers the whole anime story. Then okay. They're not gonna do that whole thing like they do in other games where they just make it where they add any extra stuff on it just to make the game long, right? I mean, not that I know, but it looks like one of. But when I've seen the snapshots of it, it looks like when I've seen the screenshots of it, it looks like one of those Gundam versus games though, like the physical fighting Gundam games, where you just do one Gundam against another one, and you're like facing off against, like, you know, other enemies in space. Where's Emma? She's over there. Okay, so let me see. There's a DLC for it. Adds a couple new suits and extra missions. You know, it's impossible for me to get that. I'd have to make a Japanese account just to literally cop that. And since DLC are region locked from different places, from different states and all that stuff, different countries, it seems highly impossible for me to get those. So I guess we'll just stay with the regular game. Would have really loved to use the DLC though. And even if they were to give it to me, I still wouldn't be able to redeem it on an English PlayStation account.
Enemy incoming. Moving to intercept.
Would have really loved to see what the DLC suits could be. We wouldn't have to be dealing with all this shit if Japan would stop hiding so many games, bro. They probably think all of us in different countries can't even handle Japan difficulty.
This is the part where I destroy you, right? Everyone, group up!
Seeing Quest give orders, man, when she only just started was kinda the Japan account isn't too bad. Space store itself shouldn't be locked out. I actually want to get on it though. How would I be able to make one though? If I do that, I could probably cop the mission from there, cop the DLCs from there. But you guys know how I would do it. Whether or not the DLC for the game is still on there, no idea. Shit, man. The game's so old that they probably delisted it, man. They delisted so many Muso games too. Anyway, they delisted a lot of PS3 games. Only main anime games on there that I played the most are the Tales games, and that's Tales of Shelia 2. PS3 stuff gets delisted sometimes. Like literally, I think 2015 they got rid of One Piece Pirate Warriors 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. They're delisting all of the good anime games now. I haven't hopped on there in like a while, but I know they delisted those. So honestly, depending on how, since Mobile Suit Unicorn, I can tell the game's old as hell. So I can definitely say it probably won't even be on there. On PlayStation Now, then they sell them on PlayStation. Oh yeah. But like how, from what I remember playing Sonic Generations on PlayStation Now, and I remember the one thing they did. They did this one thing when I played Sonic Generation on PlayStation Now. I think it was probably just my PS4. I don't know, but the frames, there's no the FPS looks like it drops when you play on PlayStation Now. Is that true or not? Or was it just Sonic Generations? Because I played Sonic Generations with PlayStation Now, and it looks like the FPS just drops when you use it. Because if they're gonna put games backwards compatible and stuff, I'd rather they actually make it improved and stuff, man. I'm not asking for any extra stuff, but I'd rather they make it improved.
Don't get a swollen head. You're liable to lose it.
Alright, destroy. Let me just cop this 300. Where's the rest of them? Gotta get those total amount of 1,000 enemies, so that's another 3,000 added. Seems like we're speed running these missions. We should honestly be done with the mission mode for all characters. Probably in the middle of February. Then we can get on with 3. I can save the extra missions for an excuse to stream again for the free missions. Then that way I can go for some grinding too. So.
I'm doing this for the real creators of life. Women.
The real creator. I mean, Uso's not wrong. It's just most of those women in 2020, most of those women right now are so unloyal.
Looks like we're doing pretty well.
Bet you Uso's also doing it for those women who tried to seduct him while he was in the Victory Gundam, trying to get through. Katechina was so stupid, straight up sending women in bikinis in space on Uso. Like, come on, man.
Why are you doing this crazy thing? Why?
Don't tell me they put Katechina in the Dark Gundam. Who's in the Dark Gundam? No, Kyoji. Okay, I said hell no. That woman can't even handle the Dark Gundam. She's not even an experienced pilot. Or she was crazy. That's true. She got crazy over men fighting her. I mean, she was actually crazy and proud to actually have men fighting over her. She experienced the horrifics of war.
My mobile suit's taking a beating.
Said finally, men are fighting over me. The hell? Women are not the creators of life. It takes two. They need our seat. Exactly. You say she wasn't an experienced pilot, but her first out, she literally bodied Uso and kept doing so throughout the series. But she only bodied Uso because she knew Uso wouldn't fight back because of how much he cares about her. If Uso wanted to, he could have fought with rage and he could have fought with rage and literally. I mean, he could have fought with rage. Like, you can't lie. He would have fought with rage and literally bodied her if he didn't give a damn about her. He didn't throw away his care for her. He didn't throw away any of those. Uso could have been like the third Hokage when he fought against Orochimaru, his student, and hold it back because he didn't want to kill his student. You saw what the third Hokage did. He said, "Orochimaru, I don't care who you are, I'm going to kill you." Uso could have been the third Hokage for a sec. The best pilot, best second pilot in Victory. No doubt about that. That's true. He didn't. And she ended up being like, part of the, well, I don't know whether it's the main threat. Was she like the main enemy? Like, she wasn't the main enemy, right? She was the one caught in the crossfire of the main enemy. She was the one caught in the crossfire of the main antagonist and the main protagonist. She was also the main antagonist as well, but yeah. And then Shakti, I'm not even paying attention to Shakti, man. She was just honestly, how many times is he gonna use that? And Shakti, I'm not even paying attention to Shakti because honestly, she was just preaching and shit. I couldn't even, I don't know. She was just preaching and stuff. At least for Uso. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it was Odilo, Odilo would have annihilated Katejina on the spot. I mean, I wouldn't say annihilate her completely. Odilo's like a starting pilot from what I remember. But if Odilo was a pro pilot, he would show no mercy against Katejina. He'd body her. He wouldn't be afraid to strike her like Uso. If Odilo was an experienced pilot, he would have, come on, you can't lie. He would have straight up bodied her.
The only reason for creating an army is using it against someone else.
Orochimaru and Gin. Orochimaru and Mayuri. He even says Uso from dying during this fight. That man is lucky, bro. He don't joke around. Okay, so no armor. Oh no!
There's no such thing as a safe weapon.
Just finish him. They always keep getting me to refight the Dark Gundam, man. Like you can use other giant Gundams too. There's the Psycho Gundam. You can literally use the Psycho Gundam. There's other giant mobile suits as well, man. Odilo actually shows he's fairly green, but he still held his own alright until his end. It's like I respect Odilo. And honestly, I would have rather had Odilo deal with Katejina than Uso. Because Uso's just like any of the other anime characters out there who are not going to fight against those he cares about because he was once cool with them, but then later on, they're your enemies and shit. I mean, nobody gave a fuck about Kabuto and Naruto, man. Kabuto was already suspicious the moment we saw that man with Orochimaru. That was different. Only Devil Time. And there's probably more to come. Transformers, robots in disguise. What's going on, Damaris? How you doing, bro? Robots in disguise. Good to know, fam. Came to realize something. Kabuto has always been a snake in the grass from the start. Facts, that's true. That man only helped Naruto and them because he was ordered from Orochimaru to do it. And the way he was ordered to kill Sasuke, that was kind of weak though. Orochimaru, he so yeah, but Kabuto had that HP regen in Clash Ninja, so he was S tier. Yo, don't even mention that, bro. That's when I was fighting my friend in Clash Ninja Revolution 2. I once he brought out Kabuto, man, I put the attack power straight to the max. I put the attack power straight to the max, bro. Cause I ain't tolerating that health regen, bro. Why you think there's so many players in tournaments for Clash Ninja with Kabuto, bro? I bet you Kabuto's banned in tournaments, bro. I bet you they banned Kabuto in tournaments because of health regen. Just got through playing Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. That man Kabuto is the best sneakiest character, bro. He can literally transfer his soul to another ninja. You saw the way he almost killed Sasuke in the hospital, bro, and Kakashi jumped in. Kabuto jumped out the window, but then transferred his soul straight to one of the Anbu. That was a legendary scene. That man is a fully trained medical ninja, man, and could have probably, and I said probably, not all the way, could have probably bodied Tsunade if Tsunade was still in her trauma of blood. Maybe not on the final mission, though. True. We'll try it on a free mission then. And I'll definitely try it with a highly leveled character, that's for sure. Let's make sure the status is okay too afterwards. Oh yeah, he really did Uncle dirty. Doubt Orochimaru would have wanted that. He bet he wanted her to experience fear first. And yes, the way Anko was did by Kabuto for the whole ninja war. That man had her to the throat with the snake. I mean, let's be honest, Kabuto also got the Zero Shiki. It sure can fire a lot of shots. Nothing more I love than a lot of shots in Gundam games. Complete annihilation. And let's be honest though, Kabuto could have. He did Anko dirty, right? Let's be honest, he could have been more dirty, if you know what I mean. He could have been more dirty. He had a sexy rockin' female like Anko. I mean, this is the Anko we're talking about before she downgraded in Boruto. And you know what I mean when I say downgraded in Boruto. Isn't Quest's mobile suit just like the Sazabi? Not to be confused with Amuro's Zero Shiki. I was confused at first, but now that you told me, now I know what you're saying though. Now I know. He could have done very inappropriate things to her body, right? Exactly. Overweight because it plays the same way. It's like you look at like there were so many characters downgraded in Boruto. I look at Anko, who was downgraded, the Mizukage, who was downgraded. I mean, she grew old, but I don't think she had the same bod she had back in the Ninja War. She grew old. and still ain't even married for that matter. Then again, not all ninja get married in Naruto. Only the main character. And then Tsunade, I mean, Tsunade still uses her jutsu to make herself look young. But when I see Tsunade, the boobs itself are a downgrade. I don't care about age, but the boobs itself are a downgrade because that's not the Tsunade we all know. Remember, let's not forget Boruto's art style in the manga is completely done different than from Kishimoto's. Which means it's gonna make the anime style different as well. And yes, Boruto is a downgrade. Yes, definitely. Give me Shippuden any day. Facts, man. Chino was downgrade because they made into a Phoenix Wright character. Oh man.
I'd never do that. There's still time. Come with me.
Oh god.
Hesitation has no place in this army.
Oh man. I just, you know, son, I like Shippuden as well, but like, let's be honest though. The Konoha 11, Naruto and the others, their part 1 outfits were much better than their Shippuden outfits. For some of the characters, I mean. Naruto's Shippuden outfit was on point when he first came back to the village. Naruto's was fine. Sakura's was shit, because it almost looked close to the same outfit that she had in part 1. Sasuke's was pretty good, man, except that, you know, being away from the village for so long, he's pretty much wearing Orochimaru style clothes. But Sasuke later on gets the glow up. Let's be honest, Sasuke later on got the glow up halfway to the Ninja War. Sasuke's outfits were the most ones that changed the most in Naruto Shippuden than anyone else's. Sasuke's outfit changed before his battle with Itachi. Then his outfit changed after the battle with Itachi when he went to capture Killer Bee. He was in the Akatsuki outfit, bro. And nobody expected to see Sasuke in that. His attitude is still weird. That's true. And then let's not forget to mention the most legendary outfit that Sasuke ever wore in Shippuden. And remember, this outfit, Sasuke was wearing this outfit. This outfit was literally under his Akatsuki outfit. So honestly, he was still wearing it either way. But he later on showed this outfit in 5 Kage Summit. You know, the outfit where he's actually showing the Uchiha logo on it, right? Not the first one in Shippuden. I'm talking about the one where he faces Danzo in the 5 Kage Summit arc. That was the best outfit ever, bro. First, Sasuke was wearing his outfit. He was wearing that outfit like... First, he was wearing his outfit zipped down. And then he wore his outfit zipped in the Ninja War. So you zip it out at first, at the start. And then you zip it up all the way to the Ninja War. So that was what was different about Sasuke. Wow. How does he go from I want to be stronger, so I want to just be with the darkness? I mean, let's not forget the main reason of why everything happened the way it did. Yo, my boy Mike was saying the same thing. He was saying the same thing in the chat, except that he hated Sasuke though. Tamari still looks sexy in Boruto. Tamari's fine, yeah. And then there's Ino at the start. Ino was kind of, I don't think she was focusing more on being a ninja, but focusing more on getting dick from Sasuke. You don't agree there? Yeah, I know what you mean. Give you OG Naruto and Shippuden any day. Facts, Chris. I totally agree. But yeah, Sasuke wasn't everyone's favorite character. And I won't lie to you though, Ino's hair was growing a little too long. Ino's hair was like the longest in Naruto Shippuden out of the Konoha 11. Like Ino's hair was just like, that shit was growing all the way straight up to the last Naruto the movie, to the point where it hit the floor, bro. I said, I'm not gonna lie to you, they did Ino crazy. Itachi made him that way. Remember, Itachi killed the entire clan. That's true. Itachi made him that way. But let's not forget that after Itachi was defeated, he learned the truth and everything from Tobi, causing Sasuke's mind to be a little bit different now. Instead of choosing whether to protect the village that Itachi sought to protect, or either destroy it. And we all know what his goal was. He decided to destroy it, and boom, awakens Mangekyo Sharingan through the death of his brother. After finding out the truth and everything. That was no joke. What about Gaara and Boruto? It looks very political. Oh, you mean that one part of the episode in Boruto where Gaara was literally, I don't know, say, I don't know, watering flowers in a garden? Yeah, the badass Gaara we once knew back in the original is gone. He looks better in Shippuden. But if you actually think about it, the generation of the Uchiha could continue. Sarada was born, remember. Sasuke has a daughter. Sarada in the future could probably have kids too. And then her kids could probably have kids as well. And their kids could probably have kids as well. And that'll continue the Uchiha clan generation. That makes Sasuke not that doesn't make Sasuke the last Uchiha anymore if you think about it. All right, let me get back on point with this real quick. Like Gaara isn't supposed to be a sissy yellow. Put so many hours into this game back in the day. Resident, what's going on, bro? Facts, man. And now I'm gonna put some hours into it as well, man. Jay, what's going on, fam? How you doing, man? I already talked to my boy Dis about the I don't know if he ever got back to you about it, but I talked to my boy Dis about Clash of Ninjas, so he heard. Nothing much, Rez, and you, man. You doing good? Oh, the Sonic Rivals one? Appreciate it, man. It's not really my favorite Sonic game, but it's there, I guess. Hold on, if I remember correctly, you said drop disc link, bro. Want me to drop it, bro? Bet. He was actually in the stream earlier. I think you guys were there. Some of you guys were there, yeah. That's right, the Sonic Rival stream. You good, Chris? I'll be doing another one. I should be doing another one tomorrow morning. Oh, shit. Everyone knows the best Sonic is Sonic R. I'm trying to actually stream that game sometime. That Sonic game had the most. That Sonic game had the most music drip in terms of vocals. For truth. Oh yeah, and hold up, Jay. Let me tell you what Dis said. I think Dis said, hold on. Well, he didn't really say anything, but he did he dropped a like on the comment I did, which means he knows. So, you know, he'll set up the time when we're all ready. So, you know, I got you on that. Have I streamed Sonic and the Black Knight yet? What's my favorite Sonic? For my favorite Sonic, that would have to be, it's definitely got to be Sonic Heroes. But Black Knight I ain't really do yet. Black Knight I'm going to do soon. I got a full variety of scheduled games to do soon. So Black Knight, Secret Ring, and my least favorite, Zero Gravity. They could have made that game so much better in many ways, bro. Why did they have to change the controls for that? I don't even care if it has a PS2 copy. I can't, bro. That's right, man. Gar the homie, bro. Sonic CD was the best. That one had my favorite opening on it, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sonic CD's Sonic Boom opening was the best, bro. And that's no joke. That's literally from the same people who animated Attack on Titan. The people who did the Sonic CD opening, the animation, are the same people who did the Attack on Titan animation. Sonic Riders Joe Gravity for the Wii, you mean? That's the one, yup. They got that one for the Wii and the PS2. But I still think the controls are trash either way. I just can't get used to it. You like Gar better? When he was an edgelord that made it rain crimson with the sand burial? Oh yeah, the one where he killed Shigure in the tuning exams. I'm surprised I still know those hidden rain ninjas' names, bro. Did I like Sonic Riders for GameCube? Yeah, facts, man. I fucks with Sonic Riders GameCube, bro. That was the best. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity looks like a fucked up version of DBZ Ultimate Tenkaichi. Edgelord Gar was fire. The only thing edgelords are cringe when they not about it. Gar was deaf about it. Yo, for real, man. Oh yeah, I got you, man. Hold up. My bad, hold up. Let me get it right now. He's got some fire music. I got you. Was the Akuma of the series? The way Gara was talking, bro. Gara was talking like what Gara said to the Sand Ninja. What Gara said to the Rain Ninja. Gara was all like, Gara wanted to kill them because they looked at him the wrong way. He said, they looked at me the wrong way, so they're gonna die. And then Gara was all like, all I have to do is cover your big mouth and it'll all be over. But that would be too easy, more boring. And the way Gara, like that was the first ever introduction to Gara's moves. Sand coffin. That shit was crazy, bro. They made it so special. All right, here's this link. Mans wasn't playing around, bro. They looked at him the wrong way. Oh yeah, come on, get over here. Oh man. Come on, get over here.
This isn't over. I still have another way. You're not giving up?
For reals though.
Why are you doing this? You're not yourself.
He had that extra sand armor, man. He had that extra sand armor, bro. The freaking plot armor and stuff, bro. Which gave him like extra shield. So you even fight him on hard, bro. You won't get a single hit on that, man. I mean, you'll get a single hit. But if you want to know what was really hard and cheap, if you play on hard, Kankuro and Gaara together. Sasuke against Kankuro and Gaara. That was the most annoyingest fight ever.
You can't blame
You can't forget those two series. They did cover the whole Sonic. They did cover half of the Sonic X series. Since we never got any Meta X saga on since we never really got any Meta X saga for a Sonic Adventure 3.
That one's incredible. Can I ever be as good?
In Broken Bond, you like to spam armor sand. Nope, you ain't taking no damage. Oh yeah, the freaking jutsu and shit. That was annoying, bro.
Earthlings only think about themselves. So,
Broken Bond, bro. That was the shit.
It's incredible to me that the Earth can be destroyed by a couple of stubborn...
Said the mods were better.
Do you have so little faith in the next generation? In your fellow man? The child is supposed to succeed the parent. That's the way of the world.
Yes, and Char succeeded his father. Just in a different kind of way.
Send out quests.
Oh no. Can I just not fight a giant mobile suit like just for one day? That's all I asked for, like one stream.
systems down.
I'm glad you're all right. I'll take it from here.
We only met by chance. We're not friends or anything.
View screen's dead?
No.
Char being defeated by a kid like Uso will never happen. Then again, age has nothing to do with being a pilot, right? I mean, for mobile suits in general.
You can't blind the pilot of the V2.
Yeah, but a woman can blind you, Uso.
Feel the light inside you, illuminating those around you.
A woman that you tried to save so many times, but you were still blinded to the truth, my friend.
Teams intercept.
Not really considering Uso was basically an ace. Good to know now. I was about to say. Because a kid like Saishi in Mobile Fighter G against Domon, bro, I was honestly thinking Domon was going to get an easy win. But then I realized, nah. He ain't getting the win easily, though. Those two were tied when they first fought. V2 was hella powerful, though.
This is a disgrace. Pulling back from the combat zone.
Check it out. I'm ambidextrous.
Everyone feels safer when you're around. It's not just me.
That's what you get when you mess with me.
You can really make that suit dance. Keep it up.
I'll get you.
Yeah, I fucks with the V2.
I'll get you.
The first Victory Gundam and the V2. Here comes Quest. Oh, man.
Leave me alone! Go away!
It's insane to think you can change the world through war. It makes a world of difference having a friend who really understands you. I'm with you, I can almost believe in a world without war. Wings of fire!
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That's one anime I haven't watched yet, but I think I know what you're talking about. Is it about that character who's lost most of his organs? It's about that character who lost most of his organs traveling with a young girl, right? Like he can't speak. He can't speak, and some of his body parts or organs are like messed up and stuff, so he can't really use them properly. It was sad when Quest died in the anime. She could have had a good life for herself. Quest could have honestly had a good life for herself. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I hated her father and her mother.
We have to do something.
It got a video game. No, fuck Quest. She was the only character not talking formal. Oh, Dododo? Okay. With the lizard head? Okay, I know what that anime is, but that anime? I actually gotta watch it sometime. There's still other animes I haven't even seen yet, there's still other animes I haven't even seen yet, like Psycho-Pass. I know Psycho-Pass is from the same creators of Katekyo Hitman Reborn, a beautiful fire anime that I'm still waiting for either a reboot or a new season. I gotta catch up with Yashahime Half Demon Princess. And we're all waiting for that Bleach. We're all waiting for that Bleach return, bro. We already got the trailer and stuff, so all that's left is the date, bro. All that's left is we know when it's coming, man, but we just gotta wait. And Dragon Ball Super, anyone who's gonna mention Dragon Ball Super, I don't particularly care about Dragon Ball Super. I'm gonna say that right now. I didn't even finish Super. I'm caught up with One Piece. I'm caught up with Demon Slayer. Waiting for that new My Hero Academia season. Caught up with Attack on Titan. New episode was kind of a plot twist a little bit. Damn. What else? So far, I've been in the middle of watching Gundam. That's pretty much it. I've binge watched so many series so far, and I'm on turn A right now, and I'm in the middle of Unicorn Gundam as well. And honestly, might watch Iron-Blooded Orphans since I pretty much picked up season 1. What else? And I'm actually in the middle of trying. I know this is not an anime, but I'm actually in the middle of finishing up Ruby. You don't have to know what that is, but yeah. It was used by Char. Oh yeah. Oh no. Musha Gundam Mark. Oh my god. Someone like her should even. I mean, she's good, but there's no way they could put her in a mobile suit like that. Dear Lord.
Not bad at all. You like me, don't you, Iso?
Oh no.
You love me all along, right?
Oh no.
How could I love someone who plays so dirty?
Oh.
Well, why don't you kill me then, little
Stop.
boy?
She's using that against her. She's using that against him.
You've given up your illusions. So
As far as Attack on Titan, bro, you used to fucks with it heavy, but Isayama can't write himself out. Cornish to save his life. No. No cap. Did you stop collecting it, bro? You stopped collecting it, didn't you, man? I don't know what Isayama's doing right now, to be honest. But the original manga ending was just not right. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of people hated it, bro. They trashed on Isayama for that. Usos is done. I played the GameCube one for Beautiful Joe. My uncle had that one. Honestly, I think I could actually get that game like right away for the emulator. That'd be good to play. You ever laid your eyes upon? It's a shonen 9 to 10. You have completed. Do they actually have all English volumes done, or is that like is the final volume for Attack on Titan actually out already? Like it's completely? And I know what they did with the manga's ending and stuff, and it really wasn't like, from what people say it is, they're saying it wasn't good, but which manga am I reading right now? Honestly, bro, keep it a buck with you, man. I'm more of an anime watcher than a manga reader. I was never really reading the manga for any of my favorite series when they was dropping new episodes, bro. I just mainly checked out the reviews from other anime and manga YouTubers, like for Neverworld, for example. For Neverworld, I'm double for anime halfway. Chibi reviews, I think I'm sub to. I think I was sub to Chibi reviews for Mushoku Tensei reviews and stuff. That was mainly why. Ranma 1/2, beautiful, bro. Shit was beautiful. Too bad the anime couldn't really catch up to where the manga was. I mean, weren't they supposed to get married and stuff? Weren't Ranma and Akane supposed to get like married or something? It's the only 4 Beautiful Joe games. 1, 2, Hot Rumble, Red Hot Rumble, Double Trouble. Honestly, I'm only gonna need the GameCube game. I think that was the only one I was satisfied with back then. It was still terrible. Honestly, Resident, I don't even know, man. I saw like a manga cover. I saw a manga cover with Ranma and Akane on it. And like a wedding or something like that. But that's all I saw. I don't know what the last volume contained. But the anime, I can definitely say, it did not go well. It did not go with the manga. Because they just ended it with any random episode where Ranma's mother comes, and that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. They don't really like, it doesn't show that they get married like at the very end of the episode. It's just a regular anime ending, and that's pretty much it. Smash Remix yet? I'll check it out tonight. I got you with that, fam. I didn't forget about it. Food Wars finally dropping its last plate. They're finally dropping its the final box set for Food Wars in Blu-ray. I could finally put an end to that collection. Why am I going back here? But Mushoku Tensei, I just ordered me a full collection of Mushoku Tensei. That one, and I also ordered me Tokyo Revengers manga. Besides the cosplays, like I love the cosplays that I got for it, but Tokyo Revengers cannot wait for season 2. So for now, I'm gonna like just collect the manga for now. Because I know the manga looks badass, bro. I love Tokyo Revengers. So Uso's pretty much completed. Alright.
Good riddance.
You almost forgot about Mushoku Tensei. They taking so long to release episodes. You hung it up for a while to catch up on other stuff. That's understandable, fam. They on a pause for that one, bro. But the My Hero Academia is coming back. The My Hero Academia is definitely coming back with a new season. So I think they're gonna replace Mushoku Tensei's because I think Mushoku Tensei's were like on, they were like on Sundays along with My Hero Academia and Attack on Titan. I think My Hero Academia and Attack on Titan were on Saturdays, and Mushoku Tensei was on Sundays along with One Piece. So never mind, they're gonna be on Saturdays. That one I've watched. I watched Dokudo-chan. The episodes were so random. How did it go again? How did she do that? I forgot the rest, bro. But every time she did that, she always knocked out the that other guy in the anime. And like there was like so much IRL blood and shit, like real life stuff I'm seeing, bro. It was so, I couldn't even look at that, bro. They did the same thing. They did the same way. I don't know if you guys ever heard this anime, but they did the same way. They did the same thing Panty and Stocking did, bro. I love Panty and Stocking, bro. Panty and Stocking needs a season 2. Both are good. One Punch Man definitely got to finish, bro. I'm so far behind for that one. Link to the game is in the description of the video. I got you, fam. Appreciate it, man. Facts, they really not. And like that previous season, bro. That previous season they gave us with the classes facing off against each other. That was the worst. Like halfway, it was one of the most boringest seasons of My Hero Academia last year. Like the classes facing off against the other classes, bro. Only thing interesting was Midoriya using his new power. From the from one of the members. From one of the previous users. What was it? One for all for one? Which one was it? All for one was the bad guy, right? So one for all is the power. So I'm guessing it was one of the previous users of one for all. And there was that little green slash or something, that little green rope that Midoriya was using, and he couldn't control it. That was the only interesting part, but the rest of it was just a boring season. Like, it felt like filler episodes, bro. It felt like the 4th grade Ninja War with filler episodes in the middle of the Infinite Tsukuyomi, bro. I can't. Stocking killing Pansy? Yes. I remember that. From what we heard, it turns out Stocking was never she was never an angel at all. She was the opposite. She was a bad guy. I don't know how they're gonna like continue Panty and Stocking with a plot twist like that. Let's hope it's a good season, Jay. Let's just hope it's a good season. Endeavor being nicer and teaching Midoriya, Bakugo, and Todoroki.
No matter how weak individually, a mob represents a threat.
Honestly, Endeavor, I know Endeavor can't really, you know, fix what he did in the past and stuff with his family and everything. Todoroki's brother wouldn't even forgive Endeavor and shit, and that's understandable, bro. What he did was crazy, man. He literally put Todoroki through so much pain, put him through ruthless training, just to turn him into him. And when I hear Endeavor say, Todoroki, you're my creation, Shoto, you're my creation, I'm thinking at first, did he create him? Did he create Todoroki? No. He didn't. But when he found out that his power was literally identical to his, when he found out that his quirk was identical to his, he took Todoroki away from his brother and sister. And now the only solution, because since it's hurting them, even when he's trying to be nice after everything he did, his only solution was for Todoroki and them to move. I think Endeavor moved or something. I don't know. I think Todoroki and them moved, but like I felt bad like there. But then when Midoriya came in, bro, when Midoriya came in and Bakugo came in, I like the way they was trying to make things a little bit cool and chill and everything, you know? And Midoriya said, you should probably forgive him. And I'm like, I know meddling isn't what it means to be a hero, I think. I mean, meddling is what it means to be a hero from what All Might said, but like, damn. I just feel bad for him in a kind of way. And Midoriya tried to meddle in Todoroki's affairs, but he tried to help him, even though he wasn't supposed to meddle in something that didn't concern him. The way he was fighting Todoroki and said, it's your power, not his. I was like, that literally just had me like surprised and shit, and just like,
What is this feeling?
it's like, damn.
It's tearing at me.
Oh, you're on the Toonami stuff. You're on the Toonami lineup. The Adult Swim Toonami lineup. Yeah, they just brought back One Piece to Toonami as well, but they skipped from where they left off though.
They're sending just a single mobile suit?
It would be a mistake to underestimate the Cubile.
You want a piece of me? Well, it'll cost you.
Monster Musume, I've heard a lot about that. That one reminds me of another harem anime. Not that I don't think anybody remembers it, but the anime is called Sekirei. That's one of my favorite harem animes. That's really hard to actually collect the whole series on, because apparently it's hard to look for the rest of the series, like season 1 and 2. Well, that's really hard. I've really been trying to find a Blu-ray copy for Sekirei and Sekirei Pure Engagement. Watch it if you haven't. It's an old-time harem and definitely worth it. Fighting slash harem, by the way. And it reminds you of Vegeta's. Vegeta, little both only cared for their personal and not their children. Over time became a better father. True. At least he didn't force Trunks and everything. On DVD, I'm trying to get mine on Blu-ray, like the whole series, because they have one on Amazon, but that shit is like $200 or $100, and it's not supposed to be that much. But they have the whole series mixed. What I'm looking for is like the Blu-ray combo pack with both the first Sekirei, and Pure Engagement, including the OVAs. But apparently, because Funimation no longer sells Sekirei and is no longer in a deal with Sekirei, the box sets are no longer available on Amazon. I mean, one is, but that one is like too much. I'm looking for a regular box set of Sekirei. So if anyone knows, let me know, because I'd love to cop it. And I'm trying to get back into watching a certain scientific railgun and Index as well. I don't know where I left off with a certain scientific railgun, but I just felt like that anime is calling my name and I have to get back to watching it.
It would be a mistake to underestimate the Cubile.
I watched Sekirei back in the old days on Funimation with animes like Black Cat, Baka and Tests. Those are all my favorite animes that I collect. I even have School Rumble complete. I have School Rumble complete, and that's one of my all-time favorites, bro, back in the Funimation days. That's the shit I grew up on. School Rumble I got, Suzuka. Cross Angel. I've heard of it. Only thing that comes to mind next to it is an anime called Burst Angel. Gotta love School Rumble, bro. Kazehana favorite Sekirei. Not only because she's not only just because she's hot, but just love wind users in general. Gotta love Kazehana. Don't forget about I fucks with Uzume. I fucks with Uzume. I fucks with Skumi. I fucks with that water celebration. I'm like, Skumi was the one. Kagari was like, I'm not gonna lie, Kagari was hot, but then I found out, like, I think there was like 2 of them or something, but Kagari was actually a guy. But Uzume was a babe. Uzume was like a long hair. Uzume kind of reminded me of Musubi, but in terms of having long hair. And then Matsu was just your big boob computer tech and stuff, and that's it. Hikari and Hibiki, like them too. Oh man. Thinking back when my man Harima was down bad. Yo, for reals, man. This man was fighting for love, bro. Harima was the soul of School Rumble, bro. He was the soul of School Rumble. That man was downright trying to be a bad boy and stuff, but he was a bad boy fighting for love, bro. He was a bad boy / lover boy. He had some embarrassing times, bro, but he was the soul of School Rumble, bro. But him being in love with Tenma, it was obvious, but like the series literally just was trying to do like a plot twist most of the times with Harima and Eri being a thing. And just Harima calling Eri rich girl. Then Eri calling Harima whiskers. Because let's not forget, Harima had different changes throughout the series, bro. Let's be honest. He had different changes throughout the series. First, Harima, let's not, besides drawing manga, Harima was like, Harima first started off with regular hair, right? His hair was down, right? His hair was down in the back. And then right halfway through the series, like he started off with a regular mustache and a small beard. But then like halfway straight through the series, bro, he comes crashing the wedding, bro. He grows his beard. He comes crashing the wedding, holding on to Tenma's sister, Yakumo, with a long ass beard. This man had the most changes in the series, bro. He had a long ass beard, then the beard was cut off. Then he had his hair, but then grew bald. I'm like, Harima had some changes, bro. He had some changes. And then back then when he met Tenma, before he attended school, he only came back to school because of Tenma, bro. But back then, Harima's hair was like Goku's hair, man. It was like a Super Saiyan hair, bro. And a bowl of oatmeal, bro. She kept thinking he was giving her hints, and he was just being stupid. And y'all remember the funniest moments with them, bro. Harima forgot his trunks, bro, when they all went to that. It was during that beach episode. And y'all remember when Harima said Yakumo had more interest in Harima than Tenma? Bro. I'm like, Eri. There was that beach episode where Harima forgot his trunks. And then that one part in that episode was where Harima was naked and that man was practicing judo or something like that, bro. He was charging up his stance, bro, while naked and stuff. Or Sekirei Pure Engagement came from Amazon. I'm trying to get like the combo pack, because they had a combo pack with both series together with the OVAs. I'm still looking for that one though, but I think they low-key stopped selling it though. I know they still have it on Amazon, but like that's like a $100, I think it's like a $300 one actually, which is completely outrageous. But there's that one episode, Harima was like literally keeping his stance and stuff and just holding it like that, bro. He was holding his stance like that. And then Eri happened to come in there. She was about to scream. She was about to straight up scream. Harima had her from the back. He had her from the back, bro. And then Harima was trying to shut her up. He said, keep quiet. And then she got even mad even more, bro. Then Akira comes in and literally explains everything. She calls Harima an idiot. They go back outside and then they start the swimming lessons. Harima's with Eri. Yeah, you say you didn't pay $300 for yours? That was probably back then. When did you get yours? You got yours like years ago, right? So that was back then when Funimation must have still had must have had rights in a deal with Sekirei. This is like years later though, this is years later when they got rid of that deal for Sekirei. Something about them not selling Sekirei anymore on the stores and shit. But that's how much they're selling it on Amazon. So I'm gonna see if I can look on Right Stuff for that particular set, because that's a series I need to own. Yakumo was the one. She wasn't beyond a perfect wife. She went beyond. She went beyond. She was the one. She went beyond perfect wife for Harima, bro. Everything was there, full package. Yo, for reals though. So yeah, it was some years ago. So they had the price low years ago, and then all right. Let's see if I can cop that on Right Stuff though. If I can. I mean, it was mostly just Harima and Yakumo helping out. Like, it was Yakumo helping Harima out with the manga and stuff, so he could bring it to the whatever on time. And like they would try to get into those motions and stuff like that, where they would like practice the scenes for the manga, which involved romance, because Harima's manga was romance itself. And what some of us didn't know back then was that the manga itself that Harima was working on was like the series itself too. They kicked out Vic, the voice of Broly, on Dragon Ball Legends, replaced the voice of original Broly with the new voice, which looks weird. Oh yeah, the Vic thing. Oh yeah. She loved Harima too, and she had never loved anyone but Harima in her life. My man's was just too down bad for Tenma, Goofy. Yeah, man, she had the hots for Karasuma. She wanted Karasuma more. Karasuma was like an interesting character. Yo. That just hit me for a sec. Hurricane Hanai. Second season of School Rumble. Animation was on point. Harima versus Hanai. On top of the school roof, bro. A gun battle, bro. A gun battle. You cannot tell me that was the most amazing fight ever, bro. Harima and Hanai. They're like rivals, remember that. But they was like, they had a gun battle, bro. They had a shootout, bro. They had a good fight right there, bro. Facts, man. That shit was amazing. Oh, white noise to you? You're not wrong.
We'll take care of it if we have to.
Nostalgia at its finest. It's been so long since School Rumble ended. Too bad it never got a season 3. Except for the extracurricular OVAs, the extra class OVAs, all that stuff.
All units, I hope you're ready for this. Here we go.
Little rat! Where's the battle? I hope I'm not too late.
Defeat Judo.
Go ahead, do your worst. Well, you still can.
Yeah, but all aside, Harima was the true character. He was the true soul of School Rumble. Come on, gets a debuff when facing Judo.
Treat? Do I have to?
Remember that dream Harima had where Karasume was an alien, bro? Dude was weird. You don't know what Sam was saying. Mans act like... Oh, yeah, that's right. There was that one battle in the manga, too. One battle in Harima's manga. Where Harima's hair was straight up Super Saiyan. And he faced off against... Who did he face off against? Was it Hanai or Karasuma? It was Karasuma. Yeah, it had to be Karasuma. Hanai, it was that time that Hanai was a... No, Karasuma was a Super Saiyan.
If you're not with me, I'll eliminate you.
Harima was... My bad. Harima was a Super Saiyan, bro. And he faced off against Hanai... He faced off against Karasuma in his manga. First Angel was good. Watched season 1, but haven't watched season 2. They had a season 2? I mean, I didn't even know they had a season 2. They actually had a season 2? When was this? Do you remember when season 2 dropped? I only seen the first season, man. That was the one where... I think Joe died. Joe died in season 1. It was said that she... Didn't she die in season 2? Do they have a season 2? But I thought she died in the first season, like, and then May was coming out of nowhere just taking Joe's guns and stuff. What happened to Joe? What happened to Say? What happened to... Say was a babe.
Getting beaten on isn't my style.
Joe isn't in it? What the Yo, I finished that years ago when they aired all the episodes in season 1. But when did they drop a season 2, bro? How long have I been kept out of this loop? No. I'm checking right now. But I only see like, I'm checking the list of episodes, man. I only see like the episode list only shows the original episodes and stuff. What the hell? Season 2 looks like a time skip where everyone aged a bit. Not a true I mean, I only watched the episodes when they aired and stuff, but like I wasn't hoping for a season 2 back then. I was watching the episodes when they first aired on Funimation. The anime I was interested in having a season 2 for was Black Cat. Black Cat was the only anime I cared for that I hoped for to have a season 2. You sure it was? Can y'all send me a link on Wikipedia for the list of episodes for season 2? Please tell me y'all not capping with me. Y'all sure y'all not talking about Angel Beats or something, bro? Because if they had a season 2, they would have aired it on Funimation like years ago. Unless it wasn't eligible to air on Funimation, but still.
Than someone who never learns. It would be a mistake to underestimate the Cubile.
Shit, man, I hated Aquarion sequel, bro, but come on.
Wish you were on my side.
But yeah, it's the truth. Black Cat was the only anime that I wanted to have a season 2. That anime was definitely drawn out well.
Small Fryer, no match for me.
You're willing to forfeit your life.
Somebody send me a link if they can.
To do the same.
You can't keep your cool, can you? I hope you're satisfied.
Burst Angel Infinity. Oh wait,
To underestimate the Cubile.
it's that one's that I know what that is. The side story. That's basically the events. It covers the events before the anime.
Stop fighting!
It covers the events before the anime. Before the start of the anime. That's why you thought it was a time skip, right? Toko needs a second season bad. At Straight Fire. Intro song 2. I gotta check that out. I haven't checked that one out yet, but I definitely will. But there's so many old anime I had back in the day that I really wanted a second season for. And maybe a third season for, because some of them had season 2s already, but
Why won't you understand?
animes like Black Cat deserved a season 2.
I have always
Baka and Test deserved a season 3. And I'm not gonna even mention Case Closed. That was back in the Funimation days as well, but that shit's gone far. I was watching this Tenchi Muyo spin-off series called Sasami Magical Girls Club, which only focuses on Sasami herself. And honestly, festive saying what's going on, bro. And honestly, that one, Sasami Magical Girls Club, needed a season 3. I'm not gonna even lie. I was actually interested in that one next to Sailor Moon. But, you know, that was the best Tenchi Muyo spin-off in my opinion. I didn't even watched Tenchi Muyo yet, and it was a beautiful one. Back when they had anime. You good, bro? I was about to say, bro, because if they had like a season 2, if they had like a season 2 for Burst Angel, bro, Funimation would have aired that shit like years ago, or they would have probably aired it like in 2018. What, you mean like the latest episode? The recent one?
This world is a mess because of people
If
like
so,
you.
then yes. I saw.
Together we can put a stop to this. We can end the cycle of hatred.
Yes, sir. I've seen it.
So how should I stop the fighting?
Kind of did a little of a plot twist right there, man. Where Aaron wasn't really playing the bad guy, only trying to get, only for Zeke to get Aaron to that point, just for him to end up trying to do something different than what Zeke wanted him to do, to end the generations and all that stuff.
You think you are. All I care about are results.
You wish Funimation or Crunchyroll would pick up some more dubs for shows. So many good shows that never got dubbed. I kind of want them to pick up the dub for certain Gundam series. I wish Gundam X had a dub. I wish Victory Gundam had a dub, but certainly not the voice actors they got in Dynasty Warrior Gundam covering that dub. Double Zeta Gundam I wish had a dub. I wanted to hear what Shada Soon sounds like in dub too. I want to hear what Rue Luca sounds like in dub, not the one on Dynasty Warrior Gundam. Talking like an actual voice actor. Besides the short dubs that they had back in the day for Double Zeta. That was horrible because they called Judo's name so bad. Gundam X and Victory probably aren't getting a dub given how they were received. That makes sense. Shit. But hey, as long as I got to hear Sabu's voice in English dub in One Piece, I think I'm all good. But there are some I wish that got dubbed. I know everybody can't wait to hear your Watch's voice, your Watch's Bleach dub voice, in dub. Man, fuck it. Haman Spuno's damaged when Purutu's when any of the big mobile suits are brought down at least once. Hold on.
Humanity has reached the asteroid belt in return.
Look at the damage. I love that.
That's it.
You have a good place for Shada soon. Rose up with a dumpster. Hey, yo. Come on. She was being seductive halfway, but come on, man. Yo, huh? Was that shown in the manga? Candace Catnip can get it thrown. Can get it. Bro. Your watch reminds you of Gold Roger from One Piece.
Char, you've changed. I never thought you'd fight like this.
I have no choice but to win here. That's how I'm fighting.
Give me a second, guys. The way she tried to be seductive to Bright. Said, damn, go a little easy on him. Said, go a little easy on him. We know you got the tits to show it, but like, come on. Bright always remained loyal since the beginning. We're hot but crazy. Alright, so since I was eating pretty much that whole couple of at least that whole hour, I think. Now I can play all the way now. So sorry about that. All female new types in general, cyber, regular, they were all crazy.
No matter how weak individually, a mob represents a threat.
I am entrusting my potential to the FBI.
This is Camille. Zeta Gundam ready to launch. You disgust me. Time for you to die.
But Marida was the hottest. Quest was still developing in certain ways. Quest was still developing. Poor Mutasami was the hottest. Camille mad. He didn't get to tap that. Bruh. Camille was mad he didn't get to tap that. He ain't got time to tap that, bro. He was trying to focus on getting her out of here. Hey, whoa. Don't bring the mallet. Come on, man. Don't bring the mallet.
You are a true warrior.
At least this is a good talk about new types. Am I right? Am I right? The best way to describe your watch to non-Bleach fans is just that he's infinite. He has infinite ability. Anything you can do, he has endless counters to it. Endless counters for it. He's the living definition of plot armor.
I'll give you something to look at.
Let your guard down in the field, and you'll lose your life.
That's that on, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That sounds like every final villain of each anime. Like they just know what you're gonna do and stuff.
You always sit back and let others do
Your watch versus Kaguya. Bleach your watch versus Naruto Kaguya. I wonder who's gonna win. Too bad he was one shot by an arrow in a single slash. He was too busy throwing Jared off a cliff. Wasn't even fair though, man. I mean, Camille had the upper hand either way, man. Even with Jared coming out here injured and stuff, I just didn't expect Camille to do something like that, bro. And Jared was injured, bro. You attack an injured pilot? Come on, bro. Then again, he's got that recklessness from his parents.
I'm heading in to provide support. Watch out for friendly fire.
This will be a perfect way to pass the time.
But then again, Char never played fair, so especially with what happened with Garma. I kind of miss Ryu in Gundam. Ryu was an interesting character in Gundam. That's the one character I never even mentioned throughout these streams, Ryu. No, not the Ryu we all know in the streams. I'm talking about Ryu Gundam himself, or Mobile Suit Gundam. Just to make it different, but yeah. Jared's biggest injury was being cucked. You mean by that one woman that he was the one woman that hated him, but he was in love with her, and he asked her for help? What was her name? Jared mad he didn't get the tap. Moa, everyone in Zeta mad. about missed opportunities. Oh shit, bro.
It would be a mistake to underestimate the Cubalette.
Come on, Camille had fall. I mean, four was a babe, but like, come on, he had fall. He just ignored her and stuff. Cause fall was all like Camilo, Camilo. That's all I heard. Camilo, Camilo. If we see your watch, I hope we can see the other Quincy's in the manga.
If you're not with me, I'll eliminate you.
Shit, man, I can't tell when, you know, when Char was with Lala, he had so many chances to tap, but he wasn't interested. However, Amuro could have. But he was on the other, he was on the good side though. But your watch tasted to the extreme. You know how every character in Bleach has their own unique, crazy abilities. Your watch has just millions, millions on millions, OP final villain abilities, and that's the crazy thing, man. That's the thing I'm afraid of, man. Shit. People think Aizen was crazy. Your watch is on a completely different level, man. Aizen was just the strongest villain in the anime, but then, you know, with 1,000-Year Blood War, shit, man, Aizen was stronger than Ginjo. Aizen was stronger than Ginjo, bro. Amuro was afraid of Kuchi. I mean, let's be honest. Quest didn't have time to develop, but Lala did. And you know what I mean when I say develop. Villain abilities like turn harder, just fighting and fire and scream really loud. Oh yeah, that definitely gets the blood pumping. Think of All For One from My Hero Academia, but on ultra steroids. Hey, we ain't gonna bark that tree, bro. If we bark that tree, man, oh man. All For One looked like he was already on steroids from the start, fam. I'm being honest with you, bro. He looked like he was on steroids from the start, bro. Did y'all see that, man? Man had veins. Honestly, in my opinion, that man had veins all over, to be honest, bro. Just by seeing those veins, bro, was literally proof enough.
True warrior. I must train harder.
Is it wrong that I had a thing for Puru too?
Thanks for the hand.
I said Puru 2, not 1. The H-Sub Puru 2 art is still out there. That's perfect. If Overhaul slapped your girl on the ass, what are you doing? What you mean what I'm doing? I ain't gonna do shit, bro. One tap on the ass, bro, is complete literal destruction itself. You already know that man's quirk, bro. Don't play with me. You already know Chisaki's quirk, so stop playing with me on that. One tap on the ass, bro. That ass is disintegrating. You already know what's going on there, bro. Unless I'm thinking Tomoru's quirk. Unless I'm thinking Shigaraki's quirk. But one touch on the ass, bro. That ass is disintegrating, bro. It's no longer gonna be a fat ass. It's gonna be a destructive ass.
In the middle of a battle, Rambo forgot to fight.
Puddle of blood, huh? Yeah, sure. I could love a puddle of blood that used to be skin and flesh. Yes, that used to be flesh. That used to be human skin. Yes. But does blood have a feel? It's like when you paint a clown. Who ever heard of a sad clown? Am I right? You know what? Let me see it. Yeah. Yeah, blood is like thick water. It's like thick water. Let me see, yeah. If you can find that, I'll look at it. Find that. You let me know. Find it.
Small fryer, no match for me.
We'll get Suyu. We'll get Suyu. We'll let her get her tongue. We'll get Fropping and get her tongue. And let her lick up all that blood. She'll be licking up ass that was disintegrated before it became blood. I got you. Send it right now. I forgot to send that. My bad. I was caught up in the moment last stream. All right. Let me... Go on Discord. At least Unicorn Gundam comes tomorrow. Yes. Don't forget to send the dolphin settings too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on. After the stream, bro, I'm gonna snapshot. After the stream, I'm gonna snapshot the dolphin settings and send it to you. If that doesn't work, then you might need to probably probably update Dolphin. If that's the case, you might probably have to update Dolphin, or you might have to like do a full restart on your PC. It might be one of those, but I will send you my settings though. Facts. Appreciate it, man. You gotta see. Because honestly, what FedEx is saying is that that shit's supposed to be here by the end of 12 p.m. But I know they don't mean that stuff when they say 12 p.m. and stuff like that. It's like end of the day. What they're supposed to say is like here around 6 or 7 is what they mean to say, or 3 or whichever. But yeah, when it pops up, I'll definitely start up the stream. I'll actually have a stream scheduled like way before it even comes tomorrow. Either way, if it doesn't come, I'll still have the stream scheduled though, so you will see it, you know, pop up and stuff. And then I'll start it soon. All right. So as for my Discord, ID copied. I'm not really one of those guys who have a Discord server, so you know, it's not for me. I feel like it's just for those YouTubers out there who think they're so all beyond that they need a Discord server to invite all their friends in. So you know. You just send me that just direct message way, pretty much. But here you go. So what game? It's a game unreleased. It's a game unreleased in the US on PS3. By the way, like I said, after the stream, I'll make sure to snapshot the Dolphin settings and send it to you, bro. So look out on your Discord, Jay. PS3 game made by TomSoft. That I did not know. Because TomSoft is the same people who did the Senran Kagura games. And they also did the Gintama Rumble game. So that I did not know. So it'll probably be really good. I fucks with TomSoft's work. However, Senran Kagura, well, actually, I don't think they did Senran Kagura X and 2 Ninja Wars, did they? Did or not? I didn't like the game after I beat it. Now it just looks so boring now. But it was worth the streaming and everything and the platinum though. Not that I really platinum games or am I into that stuff.
Quit being Sar's tool. You're still great.
Are you trying to get under my skin? Don't waste your breath.
This Char isn't the man you once knew. He's using you.
How would you know?
Like, really? The way he just...
He's right. This isn't the Char I once knew. He's dead.
I think that's why.
But I need to know what he's really after.
Alright, got the friend request, fam.
As usual, Char's a step ahead of me.
Accepted. Alright, there we go. I think she's honestly happy that Char changed. Like, literally. You're good. Give me a sec. Alright. So yeah, Char is paying attention to her and not hating her guts. Said you would have been like Kavan. You want to know Char's bedtime secrets? Bro. Oh shit. Can't lie though. Emma had the bod in Zeta. That's what Char was looking at. He ain't care whether they knew he was Char or not. I wouldn't dream of it. Bruh. I still gotta check out Assassination Classroom though. Shit. Like I still gotta check out Slime, so I'd literally have to choose from Full Metal Alchemist and Naruto. But so I can't believe he's not Char. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Not sure about Envy. We all know it. We all know the thing with Envy. Hey, don't write me out just yet. Now y'all think I'm gonna say Winry? No, I'm not gonna say Winry. Hell nah. Hey, bro, what you mean? Bro. I was looking at it for a sec, bro, but the girl, I was about to say girl. The person from Slime, I ain't even watch. I ain't even, you got me there, bro, but she was using those against me, bro. I ain't even watched Slime. I ain't even watched Assassination Classroom yet, though, man. Shit, I gotta, fuck. But Full Metal Alchemist, I knew that Envy was not a woman, bro. Shit, though. But if we talking actual waifus, I ain't gonna choose Winry from Full Metal Alchemist. I'm gonna choose Hawkeye. It's gotta be Hawkeye. It's gotta be either Saphira. Hold up. I mean Lust. It's gotta be Lust. I was thinking about it for a sec. For reals, though. Who do y'all think would win, though? Before we continue with the waifu thing, who do y'all think would win, though? The 7 Deadly Sins or the homunculi? And you already know what the homunculi represent. The homunculi represent, You already know what the homunculi represent. That's why I chose the homunculi to go up against the 7 Deadly Sins. So who do you think would win? Haku. You said Haku? Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When you put Haku, I think they did a text correction on that part right there. You ain't get me with the Haku part though, because they did a text correction on your part, bro. You said Hali. That's how I knew they did like a text correction right there. So aren't most of the 7s basically immortal? You mean for 7 Deadly Sins? Because I didn't really 7 Deadly Sins I didn't even finish yet. I can't really tell. I think they've lived for like, I think didn't they say something about Meliodas living for 300 years or something like that, just to see Elizabeth again or something? That little kid that he took care of, he ended up marrying her, I think. I don't even know. 7D's the Full Metal Alchemist characters is like bringing Ultra Instinct Goku to fight School Rumble characters. Like, come on, bro. How's that even fair? That's true. I don't know that much about 7 Deadly Sins, bro. So honestly, I wouldn't even have enough analysis to back up who would win. I'm just asking what y'all would think, though. I'm not even being on answering which one would win, though. Chris, what's going on? Because if I don't have that much info on 7 Deadly Sins and I have much info on Full Metal Alchemist, like it's one anime I have info on, I'm not gonna mention who would win, unless I have analysis from both sides. Good to see you back, Chris. Answer is Goku wins. Oh, well, you said it. What's my favorite game on PS4? That's a good question, Jay. If I were to choose my favorite game on PS4, shit. What's the one game I go on PS4 for more? It's definitely Gintama Rumble. Definitely Gintama Rumble. It's my most played game next to J-Stars. But yes, Gintama Rumble. Because that's Gintama's first ever game on the next gen in Muso style, bro. So definitely Gintama Rumble. You bought Black Clover on the I said it wrong way. You bought Black Clover on the PS4? It really isn't, bro. It's good halfway, bro, but the multiplayer is dead now. It was mainly meant for online multiplayer more than offline. But yeah, it got boring after that. The online is pretty much what made it a little bit good, but it just wasn't there. Who knows? Black Clover may one day come out with a Muso game, and I think it would do good. And yes, guys, everything is Muso games with me, bro. I feel they're a lot better than arena fighting games these days. They don't have that type of nostalgia like they had the retro fighting games, bro. And y'all know that. But to each their own, bro. Oh, hell no, bro. I think I lost the mission. You Love Thursday was really fun. I got to get back with the series for that.
Do you know what the lieutenant's trying to do?
Maybe. But if you think you know, spit it out.
Oh yeah, the fairy tale game. It was fun.
Don't pretend you didn't know.
How long is the gameplay though? For fairy tale, you mean? It covers up the story from the Tenrojima Island arc. You know, the one where they do the exams for one of the wizards to become S rank. It starts off from there, from the Tenrojima Island arc, all the way to the end. They skip a couple arcs, but it starts from the Tenrojima Island arc all the way to the, what you call it, I don't know where it went off at, and I think I wasn't caught up on that part, but it starts from the Tenrojima arc all the way to the battle with, I think it was the one with END or something like that. It covered up to that point, to when the to when everyone parts ways and stuff, to where Natsu goes off on a journey and stuff. And then it just ends there after that. They ended after the guild comes back together, pretty much. But I haven't caught up with Fairy Tail yet. Yo, Law, Law, my boy, you collect any Fairy Tail, bro?
Small fryer, no match for me.
Fairy Tail is too much for me, man. I don't think I'm ever going to collect it anytime soon. The anime I collect, I just don't know about the manga, though. But you just imagine how out of place. If he was in there. Bro, if it was in that universe, bro, I'd be saying the same shit, bro. Did I end up beating it? Yes, sir. I ended up beating the game, but like, I never got the Natsu versus Gildart's boss battle. The secret boss fight. I did beat the game, but I never got the Natsu versus Gildart's boss fight. If you want to check my playlist for it, I can send it to you. This was way before I got my PC and I was still using my trashy game capture. Oh, so that's the image. Ah, shit. Oh, shit, man. That's like a much older Pooh. Oh, man.
You're an idiot for showing your face here. You've got a lot of nerve.
I never watched Assassination Classroom just yet. I'm trying to find the right time to put in time for new animes. Right now, like, when I catch up with Ruby first, I know Ruby's not an anime, but when I catch up with Ruby first, and, once I finish up volume 7 and 8 of Ruby, then I will get there. Then I will get to Assassination Classroom and many other animes. But for now, I'm only focusing on the lore of Gundam for now. Because I gotta put in some time for Iron-Blooded Orphans. There's a lot of shit to do. Nurse Joy, Officer Jenny, and Jesse. You had to bring them up. Man, Brock was all over them, bro. Well, not Jesse, man. I don't even think Brock gave a fuck about Jesse. Brock didn't even realize true beauty. And didn't even give a fuck about Jesse, bro. But he was with the other good girls. He didn't like them bad girls.
You and I are enemies. You got that?
So there was this non-anime series. This is a non-anime series, by the way. But I was thinking of watching the Harley Quinn series, though. Just to take our mind off of anime, at least for a couple seconds. I was thinking of watching the Harley Quinn series because it looks pretty interesting. And I've never been a fan of DC. I've never been a fan of the DC universe or Marvel or any of that stuff. But I was honestly thinking of checking out. I don't know if anyone's a fan of DC here, but I was honestly thinking of checking out the Harley Quinn series. It's pretty funny. And I heard they was like bringing it on Adult Swim. No, it's like, it's fine and all. I was never a fan of it though. I mean, I grew up watching some of the old shows, DC wise. Like they had shows like the I've only seen clips of them on YouTube for certain DC shows, like mostly Batman, his past and all that stuff. There was this one part I think I remember. I don't know where it was from, but it was when Harley I think it was when Harley captured who did Harley capture? I forgot. Harley tied somebody to her bed. I forgot who it was. Nightwing or something, or who was it? But then like literally when that man was I don't know who it was that Harley tied to her rope tied to her bed. I don't know who it was. It was when she was changing and stuff, bro. And that person got like a you know what after seeing Harley change. It was Nightwing. Okay, so that was when she was looking at him like she was looking at him with that serious look and stuff, that serious kinky look. And he had a you know what that man had the boner, bro. That man had a boner from watching Harley change, but he said no, it's not what it looks like. Said the ending made you tear up.
Everyone fights for selfish reasons.
For Assassination Classroom, I gotta check that out though. But yeah, really might probably get into the lore of DC someday. I'm thinking about it. You know, I've been into anime my whole life, and that was pretty much the only thing I've been into my whole life. I mean, the only non-anime series that I'm into is Ruby, and you know, Ruby I have complete, and I'm still waiting for Volume 9 to drop, even though I haven't caught up yet. I finally made it on Volume 7, but yeah. Justice League Unlimited. I remember Justice League Unlimited. What about Young Justice? Is Young Justice considered good? I don't know. Camille.
Damn, it's judo.
Mm-hmm. New type clash.
The spirit. More. Come on. Stop it. You're wasting time.
Lieutenant Quattro.
Who misled me?
You won't be war protection? Bruh.
You're still green! Out of my way! Die! Damn! This isn't good. Is everyone else stuck too? Little rat!
Harley Quinn as HPV.
Small fryer, no match for me.
You are a true warrior. You must train harder.
Amon, I don't have a clue what's going on in your mind.
Of course.
She actually had that in there, or are you just being funny? Oh man. If she actually had that, I swear. No joke. And when you see my spam fix that I have in my head, Judo. What did you send? Let me hold up. Let me see. Wow, she almost looks like Madida. I'm not even lying. But the hair's got to be longer though. But damn. Damn, man, if Double Zeta Gundam had a reboot, man, that'd probably be what she looked like. According to the Joker, she has it. Wait, wasn't Harley Quinn like her creation, I think? Well, Joker isn't actually the best source of any info. Ooh. But still probably not wrong. Yeah, because y'all definitely gonna have to run me on the lore of DC for mainly for Batman. He probably didn't fuck her. Teen Titan was like more of the only DC style series I've ever seen. Shar isn't going to take this laser and shoot Earth with it. Shar is going to take this laser and shoot Earth with it. I'd like DC more than Marvel for sure. Well, where would I start with though for like a full DC collection of series? Teen Titans was the only one, was literally the only DC style show I've ever seen. And I bet you somebody gonna say, well, that's because Teen Titans was basic. I bet you somebody was gonna say that.
Success in this operation is riding on you.
There's just deeper shit to bite into with DC than Marvel. And you know that's right down your alley. Appreciate it, fam. You know me well. In terms of action. In terms of action, anything wise. Starfire, Blackfire, Jinx, Bumblebee, Raven, and Sarah. Speedy. Don't forget Speedy. Speedy, Masi Menos. Brother Blood. Cinder Block. Oh, the females? Okay. Thought you were saying, okay, now I see. Alright. Ayuri reminds you of Orochimaru and Frieza and Joker for some reason. Hey, don't forget to add on Zolfus from Zatch Bell. Zolfus is another one too. Zolfus next to Frieza. Because Zolfus was kind of like Frieza as well. They wanted to both be rulers of the world. Zolfus wanted to be king of the immortal.
It would be a mistake to
Adjust anime glasses short. That's because Teen Titans was basic. Bro. I honestly feel like somebody gonna tell me that. Like if I be like Teen Titans was the only DC show I watched, I bet you they're gonna be like, well, of course Teen Titans was the only DC show you watched. That was the most basic DC series. I feel like somebody's gonna tell me that. Only Zolfus dressed up as a lady too. That's true. He had the dress and shit like that. I used to call Zolfus a she, but then when I see Frieza and realized Frieza was a he, I started calling Zolfus a he as well. Because that type of term they try to overuse in anime when they're basically guys. But those two, Frieza and Zolfus were kind of the same. Frieza remained like Frieza was known as Empress of the Universe, like he was known as the strongest in the universe so far around the Frieza saga. And Zolfus was like the most powerful and wanted to be king of the Momoto. He didn't become king of the Momoto. But the truth was, we all remember Brago, right? Apparently in Zatch Bell, Zolfus always feared Brago.
You are a true warrior.
He's feared Brago for so long. So like when we were introduced to this most badass type of character like Zolfus, close to the very end, it was revealed that Brago literally already knew this and said it to Zolfus. You've always feared me, Zolfus. Forgot to add Frieza. Bruh. We still on the waifu shit, bro. Damn, bro. And then Zeno bodied everyone. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have to finish that last season though. That's literally where they stopped Zatch Bell at. They stopped Zatch Bell at the start of the final season, and they stopped the dub completely. So I gotta watch the rest in English sub and finish it up. Apparently, Zeno was introduced in the last episode of the Zatch Bell dub, and that's when they stopped the Zatch Bell dub and stuff. And then they gave us a random set of episodes before the rest of the battle and stuff. That's what you remember watching as a little kid. Yeah, man, it was so long ago when Toonami dropped this legendary series, and I still play. Y'all see me upload content for the game, bro. I still play the old style games to this very day. I'm like a pro at the retro style games, bro.
Mission accomplished, Captain.
Is that so?
It's good to see that. It's good to see that 4 had her same English dub voice actor.
Go ahead and mop up whatever's left.
Well, 4 never learned how to speak formal.
Let's drop the pretense.
Said Frieza slapped you on the. What am I doing? I ain't gonna even let Frieza slap me, bro, because that slap ain't gonna. That slap is gonna be powerful as hell. Like when Goku straight up. What you call it? You remember when Goku was talking to Chi-Chi about letting Gohan fight and stuff, about training Gohan for the fight of the androids, right? And then she yelled at Goku. Goku literally patted her on the back, but that pat on the back ended up being so crazy that Goku didn't even know his own strength. What makes you think Frieza's gonna hold back when he's slapping my ass, huh?
Have the Rayalula move up.
He said, sorry, Chi-Chi. I've been on space for so long that I guess I don't know my own strength.
A fight like this won't hurt either of us until next time.
Are you content letting ignorant fools use you for your abilities?
I didn't expect this to be easy. It seems I'll have to put an end to this.
So be it.
Be it.
Grips 2 is destroyed. It can't fire anymore.
Duo is the. Did I just hear you, Duo? It was a little bit close to Duos, but still.
Why didn't you say something, Haman? You didn't have to go off alone.
I told you what you needed to know. And you certainly took your time showing up.
Took a while to convince everyone.
Never mind. Just cover me while I hit the enemy fleet.
What is this I'm hearing? I hate to say it, but they almost understand each other. Almost understand each other. I'm not saying they don't understand each other at all, man. But in here, if they had truly talked this out, they could have truly understood each other.
Taking a break doesn't suit my personality.
Haman shitting herself over a new type like judo was something that truly kind of turned. We're not going there, bro. Never mind. I'm just gonna say it was kind of funny though.
Still nursing that grudge of yours? Unbelievable.
Just like how Frieza fears the powers of the Saiyan race, Haman fears the powers of new types.
Destroy the colony laser. Engineering battalion, head for Grips 2.
Camille, be done.
Ooh. Camille on the front lines.
Have a little faith in me now.
You might be weird. You might be weird in your position here, but even after all this time, you still think Frieza looks better in his first form. It's still weird for me to see him in his final form and all the time. But like, think about it, bro. Think about it. You can't lie though. You can't lie though. Frieza's final form was like his main form if you think about it. If you think about it. You know J-Star's Victory Versus, right? J-Star's Victory Versus and Jump Force. They had Frieza start off in his final form because that's the final form that he's best suited with, right? Look at Cooler, for example. When we got introduced to Cooler, Cooler was already in the final form. Cooler was able to maintain the final form. We never even got to see what Cooler looks like in his original first form. He would have been a shrimp like Frieza, but more taller. He said, Haman and her shitty friends unite. Yes, sir. Haman and her friends are new types. Yes, sir. Except for Char. Or Char, nah. Except for Char, who's probably gonna do the usual betraying.
It would be a mistake to underestimate the Kubelay.
It appears our enemy.
I like the fact that Char went against the whole Zabi family, bro, and did some crazy shit, bro. Took out the youngest Zabi family member, tricked them since the very beginning, and he was too stupid to know because of his friendship with Char. This man planned ahead so many times since the very beginning of his journey, like taking a name and living a lie. I couldn't. Killing the youngest member of the Zabi. Well, we're not gonna mention Princess Minerva Zabi. We're not gonna mention her. I mean, like the youngest son, and then the oldest sister. Shooting a full rocket launcher, using a full rocket launcher, and just oh man. Garma just happened to move in front, white base guns. Bro. Oh, man. Yeah, Quattro Vegeta's never betrayed anyone. Shit, man. Man's never even considered Garma his friend, man. He was laughing ever since Garma moved in the same room with him, bro. Come on. The moment Char was laughing at Garma when they were in the same room together during their days at the military school, bro. Let's be honest. That was a hint. That was literally an obvious hint of Garma's death to come in the original Mobile Suit Gundam series. The laugh itself was literally a hint telling all of us that Garma's gonna die later. We literally just said, oh man, that's that same laugh, bro. He's gonna die later. Garma's gonna die later.
No match for me. It appears our enemy is technologically superior.
You like retro style anime games? That's why you was playing Yu Yu Hakusho Makyo. So Toy-san. It was a video you did on New Year's. Oh yeah, I checked out the video. That video was good, man.
All units, assemble beneath me.
Think you've won? I've come back from worse.
We allowed them to get too close. Have the mobile suit teams intercept.
It's time to pull out.
Why am I having so much trouble? Die!
I'll give it a try soon. Drop Chris's YouTube. I think they, yo, bro, hold up. I think they actually added something on YouTube for the streams. You can't go to his channel by just pressing on his profile. That's what they added onto the streams, though. Let me know if you can do that. If you can't do that, I'm gonna drop his YouTube, bro.
It would be a mistake to underestimate the Cubile.
Time to pull out before you give the universe a child. Hey man, he's got Nanai right next to him. They could fuck in space. Can't do it? Alright. Man, those hackers are coming crazy with those links. It's so funny, I like it. Only when you're a moderate? Okay, hold on. So let me... Yeah, you're right. Alright, well that's the easier way to send the link. Alright. You send it. Alright, here you go, fam. Alright, there you go. Hackers was a good movie. So far, Attack on Titan had about, I think, how many episodes? I don't even know. How many episodes does Attack on Titan have, like, in total? Like, literally in total. Alright, so hold up. Alright. Six.
Nothing is more pathetic than someone who never learns.
Says the woman who shits her pants over new types. I figured it was a Japan-only game. They be doing that with all the games, bro.
More pathetic than someone who never learns.
Something's bad. I mean, there was one. The only English Yu Yu Hakusho game, as far as I know, and this is for PS2 only, is Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament. English patch for the game. Sure, send it, man. I'd appreciate it. Appreciate it, fam.
If you're not with me, I'll eliminate you!
Looks so different from the other Gundam. Who pilots this one? This mobile suit right here is the Q-Blade, and this one is piloted by Haman Khan, the character you see right now. And she's one of the most fiercest female villain characters ever. That I can say. Q-Blade is a little bit different from the Gundam, if I recall. It's a special type of mobile suit, but a bit different from the Gundam. And Puru 1, Upyo Puru, and Puru 2, they use other model Q-Blade. You know, can the AIs actually just focus on staying alive?
Sorry. This is what death row must feel like.
That's it. Little rats!
Robot chicken, Dora stealing alcohol. Some have different concepts, yeah. And I look at Mobile Fighter G. Mobile Fighter G had some the way Mobile Fighter G had the titles for each of the Gundams during the Gundam Fight tournament. All I can say is I was honestly thinking what their names would be, especially on the ways the Gundams look. But yeah.
Come on. I thought we might come to an understanding.
You're a real comedian, Char. Maybe snoop around is a better term than understanding in our case.
Char does not have talk no jutsu. This one is a vodka Gundam.
That was rough, but it was fun.
Did you just say vodka? Not vodka as in the drink, right? Not like the...
Like always. Actually, it wasn't too
Stop,
bad
he's
this
dead.
time. I'm satisfied.
You're in a good mood, Haman. I've never seen that look before. Women scare me sometimes.
What did you just say, Camille? You say women scare you sometimes. How was you not scared of 4, man, when she almost tried to kill you? How was you not scared of Rosa Mia when she almost tried to kill you? At least 4 had a conscience. This one is a Brazil. Hello, Gundam? Oh, okay. Now I see. But no lie, though. Camille had some true words, man. First Camille said, I remember Camille saying, I forgot what the other one was. Said this mobile suit being ran on vodka is officially canon to me. I mean, he could be scared of them. He just wanted better lives for foreign. It was Rosamia. That's true, yeah. Thanks for the link, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, why not? There's one Gundam that is just running high power pistol. So that's the end of Hamon's story, or what? That's the end of Hamon's. All right. So let me see some real quick. You can give me all these other mission trophies, but the one you cannot give me. Nah, man, I don't drink, man. I mean, I don't really drink. Of course, I can drink. I'm already past the age to drink, so honestly, I can drink, but I choose to be, you know, completely clean. I'd rather not make a fool of myself in the store, man, if I can't really handle my own liquor, if you know what I mean. But not that I've drunk before. I've never drunk before, to be honest. Hold up. So y'all could give me all these missions cleared, but you can't give me this trophy right here. You can't give me this trophy right here. You guys cannot give me this trophy right here. Unless one character has to be unlocked through doing mission mode on official mode. Like, really, y'all can't even give me this right here. I'm not even saying anything, bro. Do the entire official mode again? But how would I do it though? Like, where would I actually, like, would it have to be the last one that I do to finish it, or like what? Unless, oh wait, maybe it's because I need to save at the very end of the last one I did, and then it would pop up. That would probably be the reason why. I think it has to do with saving, because that's where the trophy literally shows up. I have a naturally high tolerance to alcohol. Everyone always gets drunk before me, even I drink way more. I feel like if I drunk it, I probably wouldn't even like the taste. I don't know. I probably just prefer taste with like, you know, drinks with actual taste and all that shit. Just like, not like the weird type of taste, but I know what you're saying. Yeah. Hamon cleared. Okay, so we got Hamon cleared, Judo cleared, Rube cleared, okay, Puru cleared, Rube 2 cleared. I cleared Siba, right? Siba cleared, Uso, Domon, Hiro, Miliardo, LeBron I gotta do, Cecilia I have to do, Kira cleared, Arthrodon I have to do, Shin cleared, gotta do Amuro. What's it like to be drunk? A little bit different from being on crack. Alright, so either way, I think I'm all good just for tonight. So all that's left is, then I'm gonna have to unlock Char, so I have to get Char. So I'm gonna do Amuro, Char. Next time I'm gonna do Amuro, Char, Emma, maybe Cecilia, I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it for tonight, you guys. Covered a lot. Who did we cover today? We covered Haman. I covered Haman. I covered Haman. Who else? Covered Haman, Uso. I think Haman and Uso were the only ones I covered. Probably. But either way, I can cover more tonight. Glad you guys have fun. Appreciate the support you guys given. Mostly I could go for more hours, but I kind of want to get some videos done for tonight and get those scheduled, because I usually get my videos scheduled for nights that I work. And I'll be sure to send you those settings too, Jay. Can't promise those settings will work, but hey, it's worth a try. Alright, fam. Appreciate it, y'all. You guys take care as well. I'll see you later. I don't know if it's night in your place. If it is night, then good night. If it's not, it's daytime. Have a good day. See you guys later.